Hello everyone, I'm happy today to give you a new lesson. The lesson is about use to and other two expressions that can be confusing to a lot of you. Be used to and get used to. But let's start with the first one, used to. Used to shows that a particular thing always happened or was true in the past, but it no longer happens or is no longer true now. So used to contrast between the past and the present. So the past is different from the present. For example, I used to play with toys when I was a little child, but now I don't, of course. I used to be very shy, but now I am not anymore. I used to play football from morning till evening, but now I rarely play football. So you can see here that the past is completely different from the present. Examples. Let's look at these examples. David used to live in Madrid. She used to exercise every morning, but since she had that terrible accident, she doesn't exercise anymore. Why don't you come and see me like used to? Now, let's move to the forms of used to, because we can use used to in the affirmative, the negative, and interrogative. Example, did you use to exercise regularly? Yes, I used to go jogging nearly every day. No, I didn't use to exercise on regular basis. Other examples, I didn't used to pray, but now I pray 5 times a day. When did you used to go to bed? For me, I used to go to bed at 10 o'clock, but now I go to bed at midnight. Okay, the structure. The structure is very simple. We use the expression used to plus the infinitive. This is for the affirmative. For the negative, we use didn't use, it's not used, plus to plus infinitive. In the question, sometimes you can have question words like where, when, why, plus did, plus subject, plus use, not used to, use, plus to infinitive. Now let's move to the other expressions. Be used to and get used to. Be used to is used to say that something is normal. Something is normal, not unusual. For example, I am used to living alone. I am used to living alone. It means that it is no problem for me to live alone without any company. Don't worry, John is used to driving for long hours. It means it is normal for him to drive for long hours. He has worked as a professional driver for 20 years. Right? So as well, we can use the expression be used to in the affirmative and in the interrogative. We can say I'm not used to working on the computer. I'm not used to working on the computer. Or a lot of people are not used to driving in the night. Now, get used to shows that something is in the process of becoming normal. It means that it's not normal at the beginning, but by time it becomes very normal. Examples: he doesn't like that small town, but he'll get used to it by time, especially for people who used to live in big cities like Casablanca, but when they move to a small city, okay, they can't live there. It is very difficult for them to live. So by time they will get used to it. They will get used to living in the small town. She found the hills too high, but she got used to them. I got used to living in Canada in spite of the cold weather. So, as I said, it was at the beginning very difficult, but by time it became very normal. So, get used to and be used to structure are different from the previous one, from used to. Get used to can be either followed. Get used to and be used to are followed by either a noun or a gerund. Example here: I got used to the noise. I'm used to the cold weather. I got used to waking up early. I'm used to working late at night. I guess that's it for this lesson. So see you in the exercise. Dear students, here we have an exercise. You are going here to choose the correct word or the expression, okay, to complete these sentences. Number 1, he used to be or being fat, but now he's thin. Number 2, he isn't used to working in these bad conditions. How did you get used to working in the middle of this mess? Did you used to write poems when you were young? I need some time to get used to live or living in this town. Sting used to be being a teacher before he became a famous singer. I'm not used to wash or washing linen by hand. She'll get used to live or living in the extremely cold winter of Siberia. My mother didn't used to drink much coffee, but now she has become addicted to it. So I let you do this exercise on your own, and you will have the answers in the comment box. So please share this video with your friends, write comments, ask questions. Let you goodbye. Thanks for watching.